Hello everybody, it's the Special Edition Gamer, and I'm sorry if I'm a bit rusty at this. I haven't done it for about 2 months or so. I haven't posted a video in about a month, which is kind of bad, but I've just been really busy and just doing a few other things. And I said I'd wait until I got 10,000 subscribers before I upload again, but that's kind of boring. I'm on about 9,000, so if I could get 10 in about a week, that would be pretty cool. So yeah. Basically, before I was talking about like a story in South Africa about me getting arrested, and I said I'd bring it. I said I would like make a commentary about it, but I haven't had a chance up until now. So that's what this video is going to be about. But in the background, because people like to know what's in the background, it's basically me sniping on a 3v3 on a ground. I think I get 80. I think I finish like 13, 15, which is pretty good for a sniper, which is pretty good for me, who is pretty crap with a sniper, to snipe. So let's start the story. Basically, about a month or two ago, I was in South Africa, and I was with school, and it was like a cricket tour, if you guys don't know. So there was like 30 boys, and this was like on the 12th night. So like after being pretend like being around your classmates for 12 days and nights is kind of irritating sometimes. So that's kind of what happened. I got fairly irritated, and one day we went to like a bowling rink because our hotel was on like a casino entertainment area. So we went bowling, and I just finished my my round, and some guy behind me who I knew, who went to my school, he bowled a bowling ball, and it kind of hit my foot, and that really peed me off. I hurt that foot like previously to that, so I was kind of irritated, and then he just kept on winding me up. So I just said, fine, let's go outside. So we went outside, and I started like having a bit of a ruffle with him. I didn't really throw any punches. He threw a few, but he's a bit fat, so he missed. I pushed him a few times, and because this is a casino, I didn't know this at the time, but the security guards do like to roam around in casinos, and as soon as like he threw 2 punches that missed, there was like 20 guards on us, and as soon as one guard came, I was just like, what's going on? And then he called the police, and then like a police car just like drifted around the corner and came. I think he even called an ambulance, which is kind of stupid because nothing even happened. And then he just asked us our names, and he didn't even ask us how old we were. This is like South African police for you, kind of stupid. And then he took us like about a minute walk into like their security room to like talk to us about what happened. So that took about a minute or two, just to calm everything down, and it was just me and him and a few other boys that we knew just around the corner. So yeah, I went into their room. Sorry, wait, what happened? Yeah, I went into the security room, and they were just asking, oh, look at that sniping, come on. Sorry, they were just asking like how old we were, our ages, and then as soon as we said we were 14 and 15 and that we knew each other, they kind of thought it was less of a crime, because I think violence in casinos is breaking the law apparently, and because like they thought we were 18 or whatever, and we didn't know each other, we're just like drunk out of our heads and having a fight, which we weren't any of those things. But yeah, so they just kind of chilled out after we said we were 15, and we just wrote a few things down. And while this was going on, a friend that saw all of this ran back to the hotel, which was about a minute or two away. We went back. I couldn't do anything there, I had a sniper. So yeah, he ran back and he got my teacher, which this guy, he's an alright guy, but he's fairly strict, let's just put it like that. He's a nice guy sometimes, but he can be fairly strict. So anyway, it was late in the evening, and I think yeah, I'm not gonna go into that in case anybody there hears it, but yeah, it was late in the evening. I would say, yeah, okay, fine, I'm not going to go into that. So he came along while the security, basically, in the security room, he asked us a few questions, and he said, like, we kind of filled everything in, and he kind of took it more jokingly, and he was just asking me, well, actually, the boy next to me who I had the fight with, he was just, like, wetting his pants, but I knew nothing was going to happen, so I was relaxed. And so the security guard asked us, like, have you been? Do you like South Africa at the moment? And I was just like, yeah, I've had a good time because this was the last night I was going to be there. And he said, have you met any girls and things like that? And I said, yeah, I've met a few. And he said, have you made any friends? And I said, well, now you guys are my friends. On the way out, I said that. So yeah, I'm a bit of a big mouth, but oh well. So yeah, I was pally with those guys, and then we finished kind of the interview, and we were heading back to our hotel because they're like right next to each other. The security guards were escorting us to our hotel, and on the way, this teacher walked past, and he took us to the side and started talking to us. And well, he didn't really mind as such, because he hadn't realized how many like police and things were there. But I'm sure if he did, he would have cared slightly. Look at my bad sniping. He would have cared slightly more, but that's that. So he didn't really say anything. He took us back to the hotel, and we sat down at a table and wrote like our statement, because he liked statements apparently. So yeah, we wrote our statement, and I just wrote, yeah, he just hit me with the bowling ball, kind of got annoyed, a bit of that. So yeah, that was basically that story. It was kind of funny that in the way that the boy reacted, because like I knew that nothing was gonna happen. We were 15, nothing actually happened, but oh, this guy, I couldn't see him. But the boy that I had the fight with, he was just a real wimp about it, and it was pretty funny just watching his reactions. So yeah, that was that story. Some other things that I will be talking about in later episodes. Now I'm starting again. I've got the whole day off today. I'm just at home, and oh, my phone. So yeah, I'm not really doing much today, and I will be doing some commentaries. So if you guys want any other commentaries from me, I've got other stories. I think I've got another few stories. Actually no. Before we end this commentary, I've got a picture on my phone, which I'm gonna try and get at the end of this video onto the video. So I don't know how to like edit it in now, but when this video finishes, I'll put it on the end of this. So yeah, basically there's about a group of us, about five people, actually no, 7 people, and we're all in year 10, and I don't know what that is in America, but yeah, we're in year 10 in England, we're 15. And at lunch, we kind of like to mess around a little bit. We don't really cause disturbance as such. We just like to have a bit of a fun time at lunch, and we do some kind of weird things sometimes. And this wasn't what this was. I can't say if anybody's watching this from my school or a teacher at my school. I can't say who did it. I can't say that we did it. We might not have done it. I'm just saying that this was seen by us whilst this guy, man, keeps, oh my days, he's so annoying. This was seen by us on the way to our classroom. So the picture at the end will be yeah, basically something that happened in our school. So yeah, now all the stories are finished. I'm just going to talk about the rest of my uploading timetable. I've got exams next week. This should be uploaded on the 6th of the 6th, so 6th of July. So yeah, I've got a fairly hectic timetable for the next week or so. So I might only be able to upload about 2 videos for next week, but then after that I've got the summer holidays, which are like 8 weeks of doing nothing, and about 4 weeks leading up to them, which I'm not doing anything. So I will try and get gameplay. Oh crap. Sorry, I had hay fever. Yeah, so excuse me. I will try and upload regularly up until then. I'm trying to get my channel kind of bigger. My old channel was on 12,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to beat that as quickly as I can. So my target was before what month is it now? It's July, isn't it? Before the end of June, I wanted before the end of July, I wanted 20,000 subscribers. So that's only 12,000 in a month. And because I haven't really pushed for subscribers as much as I could have, I was more pushed. Like before, I said I didn't really mind if somebody subscribed. I just wanted them to watch the video, and if they liked it, come back. But now I want that number, because that number is pretty cool. And I got a bet with this with one of my friends who also does YouTube. I'm not going to give his channel out because of the bet, but I bet him that I could reach 20,000. So now we finished this. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good week, and adios amigos.